All right, Mike, we sat here a couple months ago, made some preseason predictions who was going to win MVP, Rookie of the Year, and Cy Young. In some cases, we're doing okay, but in other cases, not so hot. So let's look back on those picks, make our picks for midseason awards. I want to start off with MVP in the American League. I had Carlos Correa. You had Mike Trout. Trout is having a great year.
Trout was a great pick.
Up until his injury. Carlos Correa also having a great year. Who's your midseason pick right now, both the AL and the NL?
My midseason pick in the AL, I think it's a no-brainer. I'm going to go with Aaron Judge. I think he's been the best player in baseball, and the Fangraphs wins above replacement would back that up. 4.8 wins above replacement is the best in all of baseball. 26 home runs, 59 RBI. At the time of this little activity, probably going to be better by the time people hear this. A Triple Crown candidate. He's done it all. He's a big reason the Yankees are in first place or thereabouts.
Yeah, I think we're going to see eye to eye on a lot of these things, and I agree with you with Judge. I just think he's been a game changer, immense power. We're seeing his potential. I think he's going to go to a point where maybe pitchers figure him out a little bit, and he's going to have to make the necessary adjustments. But so far, so good. In the National League, I know I like Paul Goldschmidt. I know you do.
I do too. Most underrated player in baseball.
I agree. Over the last few years.
Yeah. Just a great offensive weapon.
So let's move right along. Rookie of the Year. Obviously, that's going to be Judge, given the fact that we just gave him the MVP. So I don't think we need to spend too much time on that. Coming into the season, I had Andrew Benintendi in the AL. You had Judge. You knocked that out of the park.
That was a good one.
NL, though, swinging by me. Tyler Glasnow of the Pittsburgh Pirates was my pick. You went with Dansby Swanson, neither of whom are probably going to be the Rookie of the Year this year unless they turn it on. So who do you like in that regard?
It's going to be Cody Bellinger of the Dodgers. The guy is just raking at the plate, hitting a ton of home runs, leading the world in home runs, or at least the world that is the National League.
Yeah.
He's just a great player and a good team. So
we like Goldschmidt for MVP, but he's another one that could sneak in there because of how much of an impact he's made for the Dodgers so far. But I like him for Rookie of the Year. Finally, Cy Young going into the year. AL, I had Yu Darvish. NL, I had Noah Syndergaard.
Whoops.
Who his season got cut relatively short. See if he comes back. Mike, you had Chris Sale. Nailed it. Clayton Kershaw. He's up there. We'll see what he does in the second half. But what do you like in the AL? Sale probably.
I thought about taking Craig Kimbrell, which is a little bit of a outside the box pick because I just like that bullpen isn't very good despite what the numbers say, and I think a big reason for that is Kimbrell. But I'm going to stick with Sale, be a little bit of a homer. I think just that all the numbers across the board point to Sale. Yep. He's not as good as he was his first 10 starts, but he's still very good. Still the best pitcher in baseball in my eyes. National League, I like Scherzer. I think he's a threat to throw a no-hitter every time he takes the mound. It's incredible. He's just a bulldog. The wins and loss, not very good. He's 8-5 as of right now, but I think he's a guy who's just been the best pitcher in the National League.
I agree with you on both, and I just love Scherzer. And the fact that we're finally seeing a guy sign a huge contract, particularly a pitcher, and live up to the hype. I think it's pretty amazing that we're seeing that. And as you mentioned, a bulldog. Imagine having him and Sale in the same rotation. Maybe the Red Sox should explore that a little more intently a few off seasons ago. All right, good to see we see eye to eye here. A lot of easy picks. We'll see how it shakes out. And I don't know. We'll come back and we'll revisit this in October. What do you think?
Sounds good.
Okay.